Students, my name is Mr. Shirley. If you're getting this video, it's because you have been appointed as one of my advisees for the current and future semesters moving forward. And I wanted to make a short video on first on the basics of really the website, and then second, how to take ownership of advising for your degree plan. So first off, if you've already been to campus, that's fine. You know how to log in. But if you're not sure how to log into the computer, I'm going to go over the basics. And then also, if you forgot your username or password, I'm going to go over just some instructions real fast. Let me share my screen. So right here, we've got the Mountain Home website. If you go to the portal right here and then log, okay, first off, if you don't know your password, if you're coming back and it's saying your password's not working, you can go through the how do I reset my password. That link right there will get you going. Now, if it's your first time logging in, your username is your first name underscore last name, then last two digits of your student ID number. Your password is your student ID number, first initial, last initial, both of those are capitalized, hashtag ESUMH, all lowercase. So if you need me to email you that, just email it. I'll email it to you. It's not a big deal. But when you log in, you should see your Gmail, Blackboard. I have a few more options because I'm a faculty member. So know that whenever you need to check your student email or your Blackboard, it's right here. Those are the two main buttons you're going to be using while you're on campus. Okay, so now let's get to the actual advising part. So I advise students that are in the Associate of Arts, Associate of Business, and the ASLES, the Associate of Science and Liberal Arts, something of that nature. But I'm going to show you how to find the information for those 3 degree check sheets. So if we go back to the main website, if you go to current students, you're going to get a lot of options. One of those is the degree programs, and we're all under arts and sciences. So I'm going to click on arts and sciences. And when you scroll down, you're going to see your program. So again, I advise Associate of Arts, the Associate of Science and Liberal Arts and Sciences, and then the Associate of Business. So I'm going to click on business because most of my students are business. But when you click on it, any one of those, when you scroll down, you'll get a degree check sheet. So right there, click on degree check sheet. It's a nice PDF file. You can print it off or you can just look at it. And if you notice on this PDF file, it has every single class you have to take while you're on campus. Okay, a total of 62 hours. The classes are kind of nice. They tell you how many hours they are. Like, let's say Comp 1 right here. ENG is the prefix. 1000 means it's a freshman level. The 3 means it's a 3-hour class. Okay, where if you look at like the science with the labs, they're 4-hour classes. Okay, so let's say, so I am tasking you with looking for classes for this semester to take that you haven't taken already. So let's say I'm a student, I'm new, I haven't taken anything, and I know I want to take Comp 1. I'm going to take college algebra, and then maybe a fine arts class. Well, to see what sections we have available, you can go back to the home screen, the ASU Mountain home screen, go to current students, and right here you'll see course schedule. Okay, so click on course schedule, and then make sure the semester here is for the fall. Now, if you want to look up summer courses, you're more than welcome to do that too. I can advise you for summer courses, and I'm definitely going to push you that way if you want to take them or if you can take them. But we click on the fall, and then I'm going to go down to communication. Now I'm going to use Control F. Composition. So let's look up composition. Here's my composition classes. So look, I've got all these options for composition. I'm going to say, well, I like seated because I like having an actual teacher to help me because I'm not the best writer. I'm not the best composer of essays. So, okay, well, this Comp 1, Tuesday, Thursday, 8 o'clock, that's perfect. So I'm going to send Mr. Shirley this information. I'm going to say, Mr. Shirley, I want composition 1 at 8 a.m. with Mr. Thomas on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay, and this also gives you where the class is going to be and also the modality over here. So the modality for this one, it's seated on campus, right? That's what I want, how I want to take that one. Well, let's also look at, let's say you need to take oral comm. So oral communication will look something like this. Now, I know we've got more than one here. Let's scroll down. Yeah, it's business communication, which some of you will take as well. Well, let's look at this. Let's look at this oral comm class right here. So Ms. Cisco, Tuesdays, 9:25. Now, it only meets on Tuesdays. even though it's a 3-hour class, typically 3-hour classes meet 2 times a week for an hour and 15 minutes. This one only meets one because it's a hybrid class. So it's going to be hybrid. Now, if you're like, well, I know I can't meet online or I can't meet at all, maybe you need to find traditional online classes, and that's fine as well. But I want you to do this. I want you to look at your degree check sheet, see what you need to take. And if you're very lost, that's fine. Get with me. I'm going to set up times. I'll send a schedule out shortly after this email. Times for you to choose a time or time slots for you to choose to be advised. I should put it that way. If none of those times work, that's fine. Just email me and we'll set up a time. Not a big deal. That's a future email, not the one at the moment. So for now, I want you to look at your degree check sheet, see what you need to take, find 5 or 6 classes or 4 classes. Now, if you're not sure how many classes you need to take because of financial aid, you need to get in touch with your financial aid director. Now, the financial aid director is Mr. Clay Berry on campus. His email is cberry, BERRY, @asumh.edu. He'll know if you need to take at least 15 or if you can take 12 or what the rules and regulations are for your particular financial aid package. So if you're not sure on that, since I'm academic, I don't know that side, you'll have to contact him. But if you want to you might want to go with him first, actually, just to make sure to see. I know if some of us that are on the VA grant, you have to have a seated class, right, to get the housing allowance. So something like that will kind of be out of my purview. I would get with, and I'll tell you to get with him first to find out all the rules and regulations. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Again, I'm going to send an email with a list of times to sign up for. Be looking for that. If you have any questions in the meantime, just email me. I look forward to the summer and the fall. If you want to take summer classes too, that's great. Just look for them on there, like I showed you to. And we really should have a great semester. It will be more back to normal pre-pandemic, which is great as well. If you're worried about the pandemic, we have a lot of online options as well. So just get with me, and then I look forward to